When you limit your eating to one meal a day, you are not starving your body. You are activating a metabolic switch most people never experience. Imagine a warehouse where delivery trucks never stop arriving. Boxes pile up everywhere. Workers never get time to clean. This is what happens when food keeps entering your body all day. But everything changes when the trucks finally stop. Your body switches from digestion to repair. You are not starving. You are giving your body time to heal. Your body keeps your blood sugar stable by using stored glycogen from the liver. This stored fuel works like a temporary energy reserve that keeps your brain and muscles functioning normally while no food is coming in. As this reserve begins to shrink, your body starts preparing for a deeper metabolic shift. The quick energy supply is running low, and your system is about to access a much larger source of fuel. This is the moment when many people begin to feel hungry. The stomach may rumble, and the brain sends signals encouraging you to eat again. But this feeling is not starvation. It is simply a hormonal signal telling you that your body is transitioning from incoming food to stored energy. Your liver now begins breaking down glycogen to maintain steady blood sugar levels. This keeps your body stable and prevents sudden drops in energy. Think of this stage like spending money from a wallet. The body saved this energy earlier, and now it is simply using those reserves. As the hours continue, glycogen stores gradually fall to lower levels. This signals your body that it must activate a different fuel system. Now the body begins unlocking its largest energy reserve, body fat. This is where the real metabolic shift begins. When insulin levels drop low enough, special enzymes activate that allow fat cells to release stored energy. For the first time in many hours, your body begins using stored fat as its primary fuel source. As the fast continues, something interesting begins to happen. Your hunger signals often start fading instead of getting stronger. This surprises many people because they expect hunger to grow all day. But once the body begins using fat for energy, the fuel supply becomes much more stable. When you rely on constant meals, your energy rises and crashes repeatedly. But when your body runs on stored fat, energy becomes far more consistent. At this stage, your body begins converting fatty acids into molecules called ketones. Ketones are extremely important for the brain. Your brain cannot burn fat directly, but it can use ketones as a powerful alternative fuel. Many people notice a surprising effect during this phase. Mental clarity increases and brain fog begins to disappear. This happens because ketones burn more efficiently than glucose. They produce steady energy with less metabolic stress. From an evolutionary perspective, this makes perfect sense. A hungry hunter could not afford to feel slow or tired while searching for food. Instead of becoming weaker, the body actually sharpens its focus. Hunger becomes a signal that prepares the body to hunt and survive. Now we approach one of the most fascinating phases of fasting. This is the moment when the body begins a powerful internal cleaning process. As the fasting window continues, another powerful shift begins to occur inside the body. Hormonal signals start changing to protect your muscles while fat continues to be used for energy. One of the most important hormones released during this stage is human growth hormone, often called HGH. Research has shown that fasting can cause growth hormone levels to rise dramatically. This hormone helps preserve lean muscle while your body burns stored fat. Think of it as a protective signal sent throughout the body. Burn the stored fat for energy, but keep the muscles strong. Your body is incredibly intelligent when it comes to survival. It prefers using stored fat as fuel instead of breaking down muscle tissue. This combination of low insulin and higher growth hormone creates a unique metabolic environment. In this state, fat burning becomes more efficient while muscle preservation improves. Now, the fasting window approaches its final stage. Your body has spent hours repairing cells, stabilizing energy, and burning stored fat. By this point, insulin sensitivity is extremely high. Your cells are ready to absorb nutrients efficiently once food returns. Your digestive system has also had time to rest. Inflammation in the gut can calm down, and the body prepares to receive food again. Now the fasting window is almost complete. Your body has spent hours switching fuel systems, repairing cells, and stabilizing energy. Your cells are now extremely sensitive to nutrients. After such a long break from food, they are ready to absorb vitamins, minerals, and protein much more efficiently. This is why the meal you eat after a long fast matters so much. Your body will respond strongly to whatever you choose to put on your plate. If someone breaks the fast with processed foods loaded with sugar, the body can experience a sharp insulin spike. That sudden surge of sugar can leave a person feeling tired, bloated, and sluggish. But if the meal contains high-quality nutrients, the body uses them to rebuild and strengthen tissues. Protein becomes especially important after fasting. Your body uses amino acids to repair muscles and rebuild cellular structures. Healthy fats also help maintain stable energy while preventing large insulin spikes. Vegetables and micronutrients provide the minerals your body needs for proper function. When the fast is broken with balanced, nutrient-dense foods, the body often feels satisfied quickly. Over time, many people notice their hunger hormones become more balanced. Instead of constantly thinking about food, the body begins operating in a calmer rhythm. In the end, fasting is not about suffering or starving. It is simply giving the body time to switch from constant digestion to deep repair. Your body is designed to handle periods without food. When used wisely, fasting can become a powerful tool for metabolic health. If you ever decide to try a longer fasting window, listen to your body and approach it gradually. And remember, fasting is not for everyone. People with medical conditions or certain medications should always consult a professional first. But for many healthy adults, learning to manage hunger instead of fearing it can be a life-changing shift. Because hunger is not always an emergency. Sometimes it is simply a signal that your body is adapting and becoming more efficient. If you've ever experimented with fasting, think back to when you felt the biggest change. Was it when hunger faded, or when your mind suddenly felt clear? Let me know your experience in the comments. And if you're curious about what happens inside the body during other health habits, there's always more to explore.